ladies and gentlemen, we're putting on the brakes. Right now, I had to take this piece off back here. I'm going to show you how I put it back together. This piece here, I'm going to leave it loose. Yeah, I'm going to leave this hang for a minute. Let's see. Find a place for it right here. See that? You don't want the pressure on this. Okay, so I got the rotor. I got the brake pads, right? I put in the grease, lubricant, so it doesn't make noise on the things. And I got one of these for back here. I'll show you on this thing here, the caliper. It's a T47. So it's one of these type of things there. And now I'm going to start putting it back together. I got to loosen this back up because I'm keeping on one. Actually, I'll loosen it up as much as I can. And then that way I can mess with this. See what we got here. Yep, you can see. There you go. Now, this here. See if we can do it without. The reason you take this out is because the rotor has to go in. You want to put the rotor. There it is. Put this piece here. These bolts in the back. All right. This bolt right here is a 22 millimeter. There's another one there. And these holes right in here, there's a hole. It's for this screw right here, which is a T47. It's kind of like a star. Let's see, this one. So anyways, here we go. That's this first. All right, that looks tight. Because I'm not ready yet. Now, I have a clamp that I need. So I'm undoing this thing for the brakes. Just loosen, take it out because it's going to push out some brake fluid. It's not going to push out, it's just going to let some air out, so when you back it out, basically it's going to get right back to where it was. But we got to go ahead and clamp this thing. And if you're going to do that without the cap on, basically you can you're going to have to put something under it so that brake fluid doesn't get on the floor all over your car. That's what's recommended. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to use an old piece of I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to use this old piece to put on the cylinder here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it just like that over here. Then I'm going to get my C-clamp and start working it. Okay, so I can back out the cylinder. So now I'm just turning it. See there. Here's what we got. Now that right there is what I did. See that? This is the old brake pad. This thing's got to close up, and then there's my clamp. Okie dokie. What I normally do is I'll buy just the right tools for each vehicle that I own for a different task. So right now, we're doing this. Let's see. We're back. Now we're going to tighten this all the way up. It's a lot cheaper than paying a shop. I mean, I like shops. You know, everybody got to make their money, but save $400. Come on, man. Nowadays you can save every penny, thanks to the inflation. Everything's so expensive. Crazy. Everybody got to make money. Everybody's trying to survive. But that's beside the point. That's beside the story. I'm not going to bore you with all this information. Just share it with you. Let me know if you care. If you don't care, just leave it in the comments. If you do, I thank you. But I do appreciate y'all for watching. I'm learning as I go. And you know what? The YouTube's videos that I have on sometimes are so helpful. So anyways, that's what I did first. I watched one. So hopefully mine will help you. So here we go. See that? Now, look at the difference. This thing is closed. Push that, made room for the, we made room for the new brakes because the new brakes are really thick. I don't know. Can you see it? That's a new brake, and this is the old brake. The difference, big time. So, as you can tell, this one has this little metal, kind of snaps in there, so it goes in like that to that hole. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snap that sucker in. Let's get... Okay. So, I take my 2 fingers. I've already put grease in. It's that sealant. It's not a sealant, but it's grease, so it stops the metals from making noise. Like when you put on your brakes, you hear the squeak. And you think it breaks you. And then you say, well, I just did the brakes. Well, it doesn't matter because that makes it squeak. But anyways, now, putting this on, this is the outside one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this one in here, just like that. It's going to go in like that. Alrighty. And I'm going to turn it. So, it's going to go, let's see, just like that. Nice. When I get in here close, put this sucker in. Now I got this located, but let's see. So now I gotta bring this sucker in where it needs to go. All right, it's a little bit tight. That's why I'm gonna wait a minute. Give me some room here. Take this out of the way. Here. So it's got to go up in here. Can you see it? That has to go in right here. So I'm going to get something to tap that sucker in, and then this will slide in. This one you have to have in first, right? And it's remember it snaps in. So here we go. Let's do it. So we're in there. Now what I want to do, this one. Oh, you got to make sure you pull your screws back out. These little screws back here, push them out, because that'll be in your way. See the screws? So now we just put this sucker on, make sure everything lines up. Look at that. How nice. And then now, my T47. It's going in. Okay, it's tight. Remember I said I wasn't going to tighten anything. Here we go. There's the T47 wrench. Goes in here. Everything looks good. There's one more T47 screw. Like a store. Alright. Now, we just got to go to the bottom one. Sometimes you got to wiggle and jiggle to get this sucker back in the fit. Yep. Yeah. A wiggle and a jiggle. And there. Now, it's there. I'm just going to tighten it. I have my 1/2 inch ratchet. I'm going to put it right there. Whoop. Alright. Okay. And there it is. Can you see it? That's the T47. I'm going to release it. Show you. That's what it looks like. Alright, we're done with that. Now this thing is in place. It's secure. The grease is here and it'll help. Now the only other thing we got to do, and it's that simple. I'm going to clean up this stuff I did here. Another brake mess. Spray it one more time. Get all this stuff on there. I don't want stuff on. This will dry real quick, so it won't run all over the place. Then I'll wash the. See what we got here. one more time. I got to tighten the big screws right back here in the back. Remember, I told you it was going to be like a, let's see what size this is. This is it. It's a 21. So we tighten these up. Thanks for that first piece that went in. And so here we go. Nice and tight. I got me this trusty old pipe. So that way I have an extension over here, just in case. But these should be good. So I could put that in first. And it gives me leverage. So just enough. Just enough to get just a little bit. I'm not going to overdo it. When life gives you lemons, you can make lemonade. I'm sure you heard it before. That feels good right there. So we're good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up a little bit. It's nice. This will be split once the wheel's on. I'm going to put the cap back on for this. Let's see how much this thing rose. Oh yeah, now it's all the way to the top. I'm going to go ahead and put this back, make sure it's on, and be good. So, let's see, what kind of engine is this? It's a 3.3 liter. Sorry. That's just this is what that is. Alright, it tells you how to do the belts. It's kind of cool vehicle information. You should always check your manual or look at YouTube videos. YouTube is awesome when it comes to that. The people that put on these videos, I'm very thankful for. So with that said, please subscribe and hit the bell. Here we go. Everything's in place now. We should be good to go. All right, thank you guys for watching.